What's going on, everybody? This is Graham. Welcome back. We are continuing on with my news segment that I'm now calling Digi Walk. On the last one, if y'all recall, I had Koromon on my 97 device, and I had Makokomon on my Saiyu Warriors device. Now, I gotta admit, since then, I didn't keep up with my walk. I'm trying to do that as much as possible now. So, I'm gonna try to keep it up continuously. But since then, Koromon has gone through multiple Digivolutions. Koromon first ended up Digi-evolving into Betamon. Now, after Betamon, I went ahead and met the requirements that was needed, so that way he could Digivolve into Airdramon. And now, since then, Airdramon has now Digivolved to Metal Greymon. Check it out. Got those requirements finally. This is my third attempt trying to get Metal Greymon on this specific 97 device. On my other 97 device, I did get Metal Greymon a couple of times. But yeah, trying to do the whole roster on this one. I've been posting that on Instagram, so be sure to check that out and see my progress on there. Now, on my other device, a Saiyu Warriors device, because I was in a little bit of a hiatus for about a week on this Digiwalk segment, I ended up putting Makokomon in the freezer and brought out Shakumon because that's who I had on my backup. And since then, Shakumon has passed and left behind for me. That's right, a traded egg. So we're gonna go ahead and hatch this today. Once we get Fukumon, which is baby stage 1 on the Saiyu Warriors device, we're gonna go ahead and put Fukumon in the freezer, and then I'll bring out my new rookie. So this time I decided to change up the scene from my usual trail walk, and we are now downtown. Luckily I live close enough to downtown to take a nice little stroll, check out Jackson Street. Good old Jackson Street. Well, so much for showing the name and displaying it here, but this is nevertheless Jackson Street. Never talked about how much I really appreciated this egg. The design of it looks so cool. I love the red with, you know, even though it's yellow, I imagine it more like a yellowish gold on the designs there, these little spirals. But enough talking, let's get to shaking. There we go, we got our Fukumon here. Alright, Fukumon is now hungry and needs some pills, his morning vitamins, so let's go ahead and give him some meat. And let's give him his vitamins. Alright. Now that probably wasn't enough shakes, but that's cool. We're gonna go ahead and put Fukumon here in the freezer. And let's go ahead and show you the new rookie. So come to find out, you cannot put any baby stage 1 Digimon into the freezer. I guess we're gonna have to wait for Fukumon here to Digivolve to Makokomon. We may be able to put them in the freezer then. subject that I want to touch on this device, look at that, Fukumon left us a present, is the case. I really enjoyed this Digimon Ion case. It's not bad. With that being said, there are certain things that I really didn't like about it. I like that it keeps the screen pretty protected, but overall, just crossing the street here, but overall what I didn't like is how loose the device is in here. Now, because it's loose, I've noticed scratches on my actual device, more of the shell of the device than anything, and it really blows, because I thought it was just the case itself. Turns out not to be just the case itself. There is literal scratches. You can see right here the scuffing right there. After I remove the device, come to find out it's the shell, which really sucks. It has some scuffing right here in the back too, right there if you can see it. And yeah, I'm in a way kind of glad I didn't put the Toho Braves here in this case, because the Toho Braves shell overall device was my favorite of the two. But yeah, just want to touch on that. So whenever I shake it, I kind of hold on to the chain, shake it up so it's not moving around all loosely. Now kind of defeats the purpose that I got scratches already on it, but hey, that's fine. I can live with it as long as the screen is a scratch, but that's what they're there for, right? Yeah, there's not that many people right now downtown. It's early morning. Got the kids over to school. Not me. The bus did. And taking my morning walk here. Ooh, got some vintage collectibles here. Check it out. Nice. Iron Man helmet. That's Skeletor right there. Nice. Transformers. Sick. G.I. Joe. What? Is that a collab? Pretty sick. Megatron there. Would have wanted that tank as a kid. Oh, check out the Batmobiles. Some prizes there too. That one there takes it. Oh yeah. Batman Forever Batmobile there. Oh, Michael Keaton Batmobile. I love that. It's on wheels here. Very nice. I love me some downtown. It's cool to see the things that people were selling. So on this trip, I also went ahead and brought my virus busters. We got Wizen Gamamon here. This is my favorite of the Gamamon Digivolutions for Champion. He's so sick. He's a Triceratops with guns all over. Nothing like Digimon and guns. That happens with the lighting for some reason. Let me go ahead and adjust that. See. Oh, wait. There we go. There he is. Look at him. Beast ass Digimon. Let's go ahead and do some training. Look at that. Very nice. Mega hit. So the reason why I went ahead and brought this device is to show y'all that I am pretty much almost done with this album. We were just missing one Digimon on here. Let's go ahead and see if we could get it to stop blinking. There we go. Look at that. Damn near a full album. There's only one champion Digimon that we are missing here. And once we get this champion Digimon, which is number 11, 10. After that, we are complete with the album. But are we stopping there? Hell no. We're going to go ahead and mod out this device. We're going to keep it the same. We're not going to do any high resolution looking Digimon, none of the Digimon from the Vital Bracelet series, so those sprites are going to stay out of this device. We're going to keep it with the dot sprites here, but we're going to change up the roster a little bit. Can't wait to show you all that. That's going to be happening very, very soon once I get that champion. So tune in for that one. Let's go ahead and check on Fukumon here. Well, I guess we didn't hear that one, but Fukumon has now Digi Walk to Makokumon. Alright. So now that we got Makokumon here, let's go check. Let's go ahead and check on the stats. He's hungry, strength, so let's go ahead and just, well, I guess that really doesn't matter. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch him out. Catch you later, Makokumon. And this is our new rookie, Digimon. Check it out. This badass little bull Digimon is not a bull, he is an ox. And this sprite is cute as hell, for real. And let's go ahead and feed you up a little bit of beef eating beef. What kind of cannibalism is this? Alright, and give you a little bit of protein. Everybody wants to see you, so let's show that close up. Where are you? Digimon. Look at that little ox. He's a badass. So yeah, I was checking out the bio on this Digimon. He's pretty cool. So he has telekinetic powers. He's usually found in mountain ranges or mountainous regions. So he uses his telekinesis that he uses through his horns to throw around boulders. He also uses these telekinetic powers to clear up mountain paths for himself. Check it out. Hell yeah. A telekinetic ox. What kind of badass shit are they gonna come up with next? That is so cool, bro. What we'll go ahead and do is do a little bit more training. Yeah, look at that. Got our mega hit. I might just do a battle with White and Gamamon, but right now we're gonna go ahead and do stage 1 battles here. Digimon versus Digimon mirror fight. This guy's a fake doppelganger and he shall be destroyed and dealt with accordingly. The first hit, Digimon got it. Alright. Nope. Got this. Finish him. Very nice. Alright. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Why do I always tend to like forget this specific Digimon's name? I love turtles. Well, look at that. All because I forgot his name. Oh my god, it's right there on the edge of my tongue. It's just, oh well. We did get to finish that stage battle, but that's fine. Didn't need to get through that. Just want to throw it in a little bit of battles there. Kamimon. Oh my god, it was right there. I knew it. Kamimon. So he lost up against Kamimon, more likely because I forgot his name, and he was just pissed off about it. So yeah, Digimon, badass little Digimon. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do a connection battle. All right, so for this connection battle, we got Wizen Gamamon here, and then we got Digimon. Data type versus vaccine, champion versus rookie. Doesn't look too well for Digimon, but at least they don't have full-on training. We're gonna see how it turns out.
Alright. Ooh, Wizard Gamamon got the first hit as expected from a champion, and he got the second hit. Alright. Well, we figured that was going to turn out that way. We could always do this 2 out of 3, but... Oh, look at that! Yes, unlock new background, the Virus Busters background. I was needing to do that. I totally forgot I hadn't done a connection battle yet with this Virus Busters. I mean, I did for the Toho Braves, but not the Saiyu Warriors. So we're going to go ahead and do our next connection battle. Pop that open. Alright, here we go. Again, rookie versus champion. So we got a rookie versus champion here. And that was very expected. So Wizard Gamamon took the win. I'd expect nothing less from a champion bullying a rookie. It is what it is. Oh no, sad ox. Damn it. Let's go ahead and... No, whoops, wrong one. Let's take care of that injury. As you can see, I'm not using my hands to hold my phone. I had to find something to prop it up, which is this trailer that I found on the side of the street. We're on our way back home, but we did our connection battles, and yeah, Tekken Mon, badass Ox Digimon. So that's gonna be it for this segment. We're done for our Digi Walk of the day. Tomorrow will be a new Digi Walk of the day. Will I have Tekken over to champion level by then? Who knows? We just might. I believe to get him to champion, we would end up... How many hours? Is it 24? No. No, it's not 24. I want to say it's 24. 10 minutes. 12. No, it is 24. So it does take 24 hours. It's 12 hours to get from baby stage 2 to rookie. From rookie to champion, we're looking at 24 hours. But yeah, this is gonna be the new segment. I'm excited. I can't wait to show you all more on this segment. As I mentioned before, I want to go ahead and do a little bit more with my D arc that I have. It's the American version, the US version, slightly different from the Japanese version and the Australian and UK versions and stuff. Those are different in the sense that the D-Arcs can go ahead and connect to other devices and battle them off, and we're talking about older devices, of course. And just to kind of give you a heads up, for the champion level of this Digimon, we're going to be doing the exact same thing that we did to get Tekkenmon. So with Makokomon, we did nothing but care mistakes, so we got to make sure we do the care mistakes. Training, very minimal training. We're talking about 2 hearts on the training meter. That's going to be a total of 8 trainings to be done, and yeah, we'll see what we get then. But yeah, thank you very much for joining in today. It's always a pleasure to have you all. Until next time, this is Grim, and I'm signing out.